news stories for you. Before that, I have launched a website where you can find all these videos which I upload to my channel. I'm working on writing some articles there as well. You can give your input to in comment section on the website. Address is www.myviewsonnews.net www.myviewsonnews.net. You can see the website address in description section of my videos too. Feel free to comment and give your valuable suggestions for the improvement of the website. Three news stories for you. Firstly, yesterday we saw two statements, one from Geta Choreda and the other is a snippet of Sad Khan's interview. The two statements indicate that Tigray leaders, TPLF, TDF leaders want a government change in Ethiopia. We are not expected to see talks between PM Abiy and TPLF now. The statements indicate that Tigray leaders now think that they have an advantage militarily and they want government change. We'll talk about it in detail. Secondly, Oromo Liberation Army has taken control of at least 3 towns in Oromia's special zone of Amhara region. Yesterday, I informed you about Kamise and Sanbate and other important place in Oromia's special zone has reportedly come under Oromo Liberation Army. And thirdly, in previous videos, I have been telling you about alliance between OLA, Gambela Liberation Front and Benishangul Gumuz fighters. We have now a video clip showing a ceremony which is a sort of graduation ceremony of Gambela Liberation Front fighters. The video was recorded in Gambela and reportedly in Gambela, Jalmaro was invited. He attended this ceremony in which both Gambela fighters and OLA fighters participated, and head of Gambela Liberation Front GLF addressed the ceremony as well in English. I have a video clip showing GLF leader addressing Jalmaro in the ceremony. Firstly, viewers, yesterday we saw two statements. One was a tweet from Geta Choreda and the other was a snippet of Sad Khan's interview. Geta Choreda said that TDF was in full control of Kambolcha and TDF wanted to break the siege. And lastly, and the most important thing which he said is that we are ready to coordinate with those stakeholders who want a safe transition in Ethiopia. Then Sad Khan in an interview said, with whom will we negotiate now? He said that Ethiopian army has collapsed and government has destroyed Ethiopian economy. War is about to end. With whom will we negotiate? Sad Khan and Geta Choreda's words indicate that Tigray leaders now want a government change. Yes, they want lifting of siege as well. But since they are saying that they don't want any talks, it means that they want a government change in Ethiopia. And they think that they can do it militarily. That they have advantage militarily. That is why they can bring about a change in Addis Ababa. Can they do it? That remains to be seen. But Tigray leaders, TDF generals, TPLF leaders now believe that they can bring about a change, a government change in Addis Ababa. We'll see in coming days, can they do it or not. Secondly, Oromo Liberation Army is now in at least 3 towns of Oromia Special Zone of Amhara region. Most of the sources which we talked to, they confirmed that OLA is in Kamise, secondly, it is in Sanbate, and thirdly, it is in Jaffa. So 3 major places in Oromia Special Zone are under OLA, or there is significant presence of OLA in these 3 places. OLA was waiting for Tigray Defense Force to enter South Wallo. TDF entered Dassi and Kambolcha, and OLA, which was already there in Oromia Special Zone, it then entered Kamise, Sanbate and Shafa. TDF is consolidating its control of Dassi and Kambolcha. Situation is fluid there. Street fighting is being reported about Dassi. Ethiopian government is making claim that it's still under their control. In Kambolcha, fighting is going on. Street fighting is being reported. But TDF is in control of strategic places close to Dassi and Kambolcha too. That is why it is becoming difficult for Amhara militias to push TDF back from Dassi and Kambolcha. Overall situation is fluid, viewers. And OLA is taking advantage of this situation. It's taking territories in Oromia Special Zone, and it will definitely move towards North Shua Zone of Amhara region too. Lastly, viewers, I have been talking about on the ground alliance between Oromo Liberation Army, Gambela Liberation Front and Benishangul Gumuz Liberation Fighters. I have shared some pictures with you as well of Gambela fighters and OLA fighters. Now we have a video clip. Video clip is from Gambela reportedly, where Gambela Liberation Front invited OLA leaders. Jalmaro attended this program, and Gambela Liberation Front leader Boam Roderick Paul addressed the gathering. He addressed Jalmaro as well, and now it's very much clear that Gambela Liberation Front, Oromo Liberation Army and Benishangul Gumuz Liberation Front, they have met up on the ground. Gambela shares border with South Sudan. Benishangul Gumuz shares border with Sudan. It means Oromo Liberation Army can now reach Sudan and South Sudan through Gambela Liberation Front and Benishangul Gumuz Liberation Front. That is why I'm saying that it wouldn't be surprising if we come to know that OLA is in control of some border areas, Ethiopia, Sudan, Ethiopia, South Sudan border areas. What the video showing Gambela Liberation Front head Boam Roderick Paul addressing a gathering in which he is addressing Jalmaro as well, head of OLA.
Your Excellency Jalmaro, the leader of Oromo Army, and all the leaders and members of Oromo Liberation Army in all parts of Oromia. Your Excellency, the trainers and staff of Oromia Liberation Army Military Training Camp. Your Excellency, the respected young men and people of Oromia, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm very happy and energized for having you, and I want to express my happiness on behalf of Gambela Liberation Army. Initially, I would like to thank the leaders of Oromo Liberation Army for their quick response they made on our request at the time, we asked it, they're willing in order to have joint activities for the struggle to liberate our people suffering under the dictatorial regime of Abiy Ahmed. Particularly, I would like to thank the very initiative and courageous leader, Jalmero, for his being open and positive, and truly revealed is willing to cooperate and help us at the ground level of our struggle. From the day after our request has got accepted, we were very happy and sent our first advance team to meet Oromia Liberation Army leadership in Oromia territory. Then after, they had a very important and successful meetings that encourages our unity to work together until now. From there, I